So you've officially started the school year, and now what? Anybody feeling like that? Now what? I mean, how long is this going to last, right? I actually heard several parents tell me that. How long is this going to last? And many of you are saying, how can I just keep everyone healthy? Check. And sane? Check. This year, right? Um, well, okay, so today I'm going to share with you four simple shifts that you can make right now to make this school year healthier than the year before and keep everybody sane. Okay, so now I'm going to go live over here on Instagram as well so that they can join us. And so if this topic resonates with you, go ahead and take a minute to tell your other parent friends about this, because so many in our community have been asking about this topic. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to talk about the secret to helping your kids staying healthy this school year. So say hello. Let me know where you're joining in from. And we'll get started. Let me ask you this. So, what is your biggest concern when it comes to your kids going, quote, back to school? Which I know many of you are like, this isn't school exactly, right? Whether your kids are, actually, tell me below, are your kids distance learning? Are you homeschooling? Are your kids in-person school? What's going on there? Let me hear what you guys are doing. While I fix my camera here, tell me what some of your biggest concerns are, and tell me what you guys are doing. All right, so hopefully we're joining over here on Instagram, and I'm gonna tell Instagrammers, what we're talking about, and we've talking about. So you've officially started the school year, right? And now what? I mean, how long is this going to last? And how can I keep everyone healthy and sane? And today I'm sharing with you guys 4 simple shifts that you can make right now to make this school healthier than the year before and keep everyone sane. So what's your biggest concern? Welcome to you guys who are joining us on Instagram. You are in the cheap seats, unfortunately, because I'm going to be sharing some really cool goodies here over on Facebook. So join us over there on 3 Life Essentials so you can grab everything. But if you're watching after the live is over, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be back to answer your questions and respond to your comments. Give me some hearts, give me some likes. It helps us to engage here as a community. Awesome. Yes, same to you, Nancy. You don't have school-age children, but you can pass it on. Yes, absolutely. So many have been asking about this topic, and so you ask and we are answering. Yes. So go ahead and take a minute to do that, to sprinkle this amongst your people. I'm going to add one of my favorite oils here. This is Free Friday. We're going to be free to learn, free from fear, free from the crud, and we're going to be free to have peace and free to relax, and free to make immunity cool. Yes, making immunity cool this year, in 2020. Yes, and free to relax. Parents, you have the freedom to relax and freedom for you to make the decisions in your own family. Sometimes we can get so bogged down with giving our power away to someone else in authority. We think, I don't have what it takes to make the decisions for my children's education or my children's health. And I'm here to tell you that you do. You do. I am giving you permission to have the power to make the decisions for your children's education and health. Don't give that power away. Okay. Okay, now I have a gift for all of you. If you want access to the written guide for this today so that you don't have to write notes, just shout out the word overcome today. Yes, overcome. And you'll get today's written guide plus my kids' snack ideas and lunchbox ideas and my immune system protocol just for kids. So I know, isn't that exciting? Do you guys want to see a sneak peek of the kids' snack ideas? I'm really pretty excited about them. I'm putting some finishing touches on there, but tell me below if you want to see them, and I'll share a little sneak peek with you. So what are some of the tricks that you plan to use in order to stay healthy this year, either for yourself or for your kids? And actually, let me see if I can go ahead and share this also into our community group. Yeah, so if you have a friend who loves essential oils or a friend who just wants to be in the know before using them, go ahead and sprinkle this to them. But we're not going to be talking just about essential oils. You guys know us on here. We're going to be talking about all kinds of things. So about supporting our immune system. But don't keep this information to yourself, because I have a bonus gift for those of you who choose to sprinkle this with people. Yes. So give me the word overcome and you'll get an opportunity to do that. Okay, those of you who are new here, my name is Amy Miller. I'm a wellness advocate and a business coach that helps fellow SLPs and therapists in private practice make a bigger impact in the lives of their patients, set their business apart from all the others, and provide patients with solutions that address issues rather than just putting Band-Aids on problems. And we do this using our signature Spark method via our growth mindset coaching. And most of the therapists that we work with are moms. They're momathis. And so we're going to talk about this parenting topic today. This is Free Friday. It's our weekly series on Fridays to experience life more fully and more abundantly. And we love to learn out loud here on Free Friday. So when we learn out loud on the broadcast, we like to give the hashtag Free Friday. Yes. And we explain whatever is freeing your mind or whatever your aha moment is. So throughout the live today, even if you're watching on the replay, anytime you hear something that's really valuable to you, a new idea or a nugget that you want to hold on to, type in the hashtag Free Friday and share that tip that with everyone that you're going to implement in your own life. Now, as a parent, you are working hard to make the best decisions for your family, and those aren't easy. And let's face it, you don't have the time or the wherewithal to do this alone. So yes, and many of you, as a woman that's educated and that takes care of your family, you're not going to run and hide forever. And you aren't up for this new normal. You're ready to get back to the true normal. And I'd also like to give you a little guidance to make sure you do things in a way that is supportive to your body. Now, just to be clear, I'm not here to tell you that the virus isn't real and that it's not serious. I'm not here to tell you that you shouldn't take precautions. What I'm here to do today is to show you some things that anyone can do to protect themselves and to strengthen their immune system, no matter the threat. No matter the threat. So let's do this together. Are you guys ready to take hold of this school year as an overcomer? Yes? Give me ready. Or type strong below if you're ready. That way I know you guys are ready. Yes, awesome. Okay, now, and if you guys decide you want a sneak peek of those kids' snack ideas, let me know and I'll share those with you. Okay, so the first shift that you can make is, now I'm telling you guys, these things are going to be like, oh yeah, but at the same time, we forget, okay? Your body was designed to move, and this is especially true of our kids. And we have to be reminded of this, especially if our kids are distance learning, as they're just sitting in front of those screens. Your body was designed to move. And did you know that moving your body is an extremely effective way to protect it from getting sick? Yes. Okay, let's look at what the data shows, because I'm very data driven. I like to know, what does the science show? What does the evidence show? But a study at State University showed that simply going for a walk causes boosts in your immune system parameters, especially and specifically in natural killer cell counts. Why does this matter? Because there's a brand new peer-reviewed journal, medical hypothesis, that showed that on average, people with lower natural killer cell blood counts had higher mortality rates with all the things. Okay, we're not victims here. You can actually change the course of your own body's immune system response by going for a walk. How many of you have been told to stay inside? But the very act of letting your kids run outside and play is going to help them stay healthy. So encourage your kids to move their body. Make it fun. Grab brain breaks. We've talked about those on a previous video. Or grab your dancing shoes, whatever makes it fun. Okay, so the second shift that you can make is stress management. Now, I know some of these are going to seem simple to you and you're kind of like, duh. But I mean, I've been working in the health and wellness space for 7 years now. And even I still sometimes need to be reminded of some of these things. Because when was the last time that you heard someone talk about how important it was to reduce stress and help yourself stay healthy? On mainstream media, which is where, if we're going to be honest, where many of us make our decisions from what's being told on mainstream media. And when was the last time you heard that from someone or from a doctor? You guys, those that do not manage stressors and emotions in healthy ways have lower natural killer cell blood count activity. And even on the World Health Organization's very own website that shows that influenza kills 650,000 people per year, most of those have some kind of comorbidity. I can't say that. Comorbidities today. I need to grab more oils. Why are we not trying to get ourselves healthier, you guys? I encourage you to go to their website and look at the numbers. And if you want the link, I can give those to you. But we're not talking about these things. And if your kids are scared because of what's being said about the virus, if they are sensing anger about the civil unrest in the world, or if they feel hopeless about the future, their body's immune systems will be weaker when they come into contact with any type of illness. So I want you to take the time to help them process the things around them, point them in the direction of hope, of peace and reconciliation. And if that needs to start with you, then start there. Give them the tools and the resources to deal with their stress and give them a voice. Now, and as a reminder, you can experience true peace without being spiritually healthy. So it's time to be honest with ourselves. Score yourself in how you're helping your kids handle these things. You guys, give me a 0, 1 to 10. Tell me, how do you feel about how you're helping your kids manage these stressors? And if you want some more information about managing that what we call the big 6 emotions, let me know that below and I can share that with you. Those of you who share with me the word overcome, I will give that in the written guide. But that is, I'll just give you this snippet that a healthy brain can return to joy from experiencing some of those big 6 emotions in 90 seconds. And so if you find yourself that your kids are having trouble with that, or you're having trouble with that, I want you to connect with our tools to be able to help you in that process. Okay. Yes. Is this helping with anybody? Okay, awesome. Okay, so the third shift we're going to make is quality sleep or rest. Yeah. So tell me, what are some of the ways that you're helping your kids get quality sleep? Let me know in the comments. And I'm not just talking about number of hours, and I'm not just talking about making sure that they're getting up early enough. I'm talking about quality sleep that is restorative and refreshing to your kids. We stopped using alarm clocks. Gosh, I can't even remember the last time we used alarm clocks. Occasionally, I will use one if I need to get up extra early, but we usually let our natural body clock wake us up. And we try to get sufficient sleep because it makes a difference. Over the last 15 years, research following a systems approach of neuroimmunology has accumulated surprisingly strong evidence that sleep enhances your immune defense. In agreement that with that popular wisdom that sleep helps healing or sleep begets sleep. Yes, why are we not talking about this? Why are we not hearing this from our doctors and our nurses and mainstream media? And I hate to even mention mainstream media, but that's how many of us get our information and how we base our decisions. But here's a few things that you can do to help your kids get to sleep quicker and stay asleep longer. Number one is having a regular bedtime routine. Now, you knew it was true when they were babies, but it hasn't changed even now that they're older. And turn off the devices at least 2 hours before bedtime. And keep their room dark. If they need a nightlight, make sure it's red or dark orange because blue light will reduce the cortisol in their brain and making it harder for them to go to sleep. Maintaining a cool temperature in their room. 68 degrees is really ideal. And if this is an area that you feel like you need to improve your body's score or your kid's score, tell me below and I'm going to share with you my favorite sleep expert with you. And again, I'm going to wait while you tell your friends about this topic because I know this resonates with you. And I want to ask you, who is telling you how you can allow your body to do what it was designed to do, which is heal itself? Because COVID-20, COVID-21, COVID-22, those are coming, you guys. Those are coming. Okay, last but not least, we gotta talk about nutrition. We can't escape this topic. How are your kids doing here? Now, I know this is tough with kids, right? Especially because some are less likely to want to eat healthy foods, right? And if you're stressed for time, then making a healthy breakfast, packing a healthy lunch are even more difficult. But a healthy meal will have an enormous impact on your kids' overall ability to fight off disease and infection. It is a fact. So when was the last time, I'm going to ask you again, you heard a doctor or through mainstream media that taking in high quality, nutrient dense foods and whole food based supplements would help your body's immune response? You guys, can I tell you that propolis contains 300 active compounds? The majority of these compounds are found in polyphenols. Now, polyphenols are antioxidants that fight disease and damage in the body. It's a well-known immunomodulator that increases the body's resistance to infection, specifically even lung-related issues. Now, if you want some of the research, you're going to grab our written notes. I'll be sharing with you there. Those of you who are science based and want to geek out on the actual written documentation on this stuff, I can share that with you. But who knows how you can up your intake of propolis and polyphenols? Anybody? Bueller? I shared this actually a few weeks ago over here on our live. Here's a clue. Your kids are probably going to love it with their favorite nut butter or in their oatmeal. You guys, propolis is in raw honey. Now, raw, not any honey, raw, and ideally local honey. And in the vitamins that our family takes through doTERRA, they are high in polyphenols. You guys, so right there, you can Just with those two tools, you can give your kids a better immune response. Now, I'm a huge fan of eating clean, a variety of nutrient-dense foods that give me a lot of bang for my buck, and supplements that are bioavailable, meaning that they process in the body like food, they're not synthetic, and things that have clinical evidence that prove their effectiveness. Because why do I consume it if it doesn't work? Whole, real foods. When it comes to feeding our kids, this is going to play out in giving them a variety of foods, including raw fruits, nuts, vegetables, but just as important, it's going to be cutting out things like processed foods, refined sugars. As tempting as it is to give them a Lunchable, or putting some hunks of real meat, a couple of pieces of maybe raw cheese, and a siete tortilla, that's grain-free in their lunchbox is going to help them stay healthier. Now, which of these 4 areas is sounding like something that you feel like you want to take that shift, a better shift for your kids? So I want to, as looking at our list today, okay, just recapping, moving that body, right? And managing stressors and quality Z's and shifting the food. Which one of these areas do you feel like you want to make an area of focus? Let me know below what you've picked, because I want to pray for you. I want you to be able to have a successful school year and it be healthy than the year before, and for you actually to be able to stay sane in the process. So I'll just show you guys really briefly the sneak peek. Let me see if it'll let me show you guys. There we go. Okay, so here's a really quick sneak peek. Let me see if I can find, oh, here we are. So I've got some strawberry cinnamon energy bites, creamy peanut butter and celery snack, which you can sub out, a nut butter, my banana sushi with wild orange and blueberry muffins. Oh my goodness. Who's excited about those snack ideas? I know you guys all are. Yes. You're like, give those to me now. Okay, so so before I sign off here, I want you to think about one of those areas that you want to focus on. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really love being here with you guys and helping you and your kids today. Simplify your life with just 3 life essentials. You are worth the investment. So I will see you guys back here next week. Yes? Bye, everybody.